Welcome to Ranomly Cringes. We are back with Honkai Star Rail. We have a new person to add to Jade's list that's just using lipstick to sign. That's
Looks
so
like
dumb.
this.
Bro. Wait. Am I not wrong to say that, like, lipstick on paper is a completely stupid idea, right? Why do I feel like it doesn't work? I'm just too tired to bother to figure that shit out. We have Linksha. It's about time. We got someone here. It's not Ligia. I didn't need that bitch. I could have went to Robin, but I eventually, so after doing the previous video, I kind of convinced myself to never, ever pull for Robin. Ever. Unless you paid me. There we go. That is the deal that I'm making with myself. And Linksha, I'm kind of just going with a basic build here because, to be honest, I'm not going to get 150% or higher break effect on this bitch. Not right now. Not with the amount of effort I'm willing to put in for farming. Fuck that. 60% crit rate to 97%, almost 100% crit damage, and 140% break effect. That's pretty nice. So Linksha's build, we are sorted. Now we have extra healing on our team. My account on second account is more cracked. Back to Firefly, I guess. It's time to go relax with everybody. Maybe I should replace Adventurine with Mr. Superbreak herself. Where is she? Where's Mr. Superbreak herself? Mr. Superbreak herself would come in a lot of handy at this point. If she was bolt finished, but I mean... This team is actually cracked. What the fuck?
I'm back with my hat and a cat. What is the cat, by the way?
Hi, Mr. Wild.
Look, Miss Himiko, I brought the kid back as promised.
Oh, so this is all a setup. I do not trust any of you now.
You're all right. We couldn't find you in either dream or reality. We were worried sick.
March, I have such a story to tell you. We went to a short people strip club. I was in the world between worlds, and I may have gotten a girlfriend without knowing it.
It's good to see you're unharmed. Allow me to introduce you to Miss Black Swan, Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection.
That's not your real name, huh?
Yeah, Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dreamscape.
Yeah, I need something for the energy. Give me a second. I'm still recording Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk started recording and I can go back to sleep, man. I'm tired.
We've only met once, but thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better.
Oh no, she's going to join the Astral Express. We're going to have surgery every morning. No! Why are you looking at me like that, March?
So how did you end up there? And what the heck happened?
Elaborate on what you experienced.
So,
And then it went,
the one who
wah!
attacked
And then
you
the racist
was
bitch came in and kicked me in the
red,
chest. And I passed out
adept at
because the
illusory
kick was too
arts,
strong.
and
You must remember,
was able
Sparkle's
to
kick kind of
shapeshift.
broke universes technically, so... That foot slap that she does, like the holy foot slap. Because Sparkle doesn't just do it in this game, which is hilarious because they moved it from game to game. And in Honkai Impact, they focus on those grippers, man. They focus on those grippers. They're Honkai Impact. They ain't scared to focus on the grippers, alright?
Her name is Sparkle, a masked fool who has infiltrated Penacony. Don't worry, she won't be bothering you for now. She's probably patting herself on the back for a job well done.
Well, she's very cute, and I will tell her that next time I see her.
It seems you know her well.
Of course, I know everyone here. On Penacony, anyone could be lying, but the remembrance does not lie.
Oh, sure.
I have reason to suspect that you're lying.
So I feel the need to clarify with everyone. Miss Sparkle's tricks can induce hallucinations, but that strange dreamscape? Nothing to do with her. It originated from Penacony itself.
You have the answers, but will not tell us, huh? One of those. Yeah, we could legitimately... Okay, so this is where Penacony goes off the rails, right? Because they trying to get the story to play out by itself. Specifically, Black Swan and... Who's the other character now? Like, there's a few characters that can sort of see... That sort of know what's supposed to happen. I would say Adventurine. Kind of putting two together for shit that's supposed to happen. Right? And maybe Sparkle. But no one says anything to the point. They walk around it the entire time. Black Swan is about to not tell us What's the thing that attacked Firefly? Or the fact that there's another area underneath the dream itself? Or the fact that the watchmaker is connected to the other area because we need to be trusted. We could have gotten to the point right now, bro. We could have gotten to the point right now. But unfortunately, Black Swan was hired by Adventuring to stab us in the back. What style's that?
Penacony itself?
Shut up, March. You're still asleep in an ice crystal.
Have you not sensed it yet? This apparent land of dreams. It's a carefully designed dream maintained by the family through unknown means.
Nope.
And the memory zone she fell into, that's the true dreamscape. Chaotic, dangerous, enigmatic. A beast of memory dwells in the ever-shifting labyrinth.
It makes you wonder, did she... Does Black Swan act like she knows everything? And it's so annoying. The remembrance knows all. And then shit happens and you ask yourself, did Black Swan even know that was gonna happen? I'm just a little confused here.
She's right.
Black Swan's annoying, okay?
Everyone, do you all still remember your...
I like Sunday more than I like Black Swan, and I hate Sunday.
Huh. So everyone said the same thing?
The Gallery of Thoughts. That's how the hotel staff referred to it.
Have you noticed? These landscapes seem quite distinct from that of Penacony's in your dream, yet strikingly similar to the dreamscape described by Miss Black Swan.
I do not trust Walt's mind. You go in there and there's 1,000 people all vying for the position of leader. That is what the Honkai of, what the Herrscher of, fuck, what's the Herrscher of Bike does, bro. Herrscher of Bike is just a whole bunch of souls busy fighting for a leader, and Bronya is the only one that could conquer it.
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight, the overlap is hard to ignore.
It's first the Herrscher of Bike and then the Herrscher of Gundam, okay?
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you enter the dream is supposed to be the hotel in the dream. But due to certain incidents, the hotel is now under renovation.
And if you think about it, Kiana's first the Herrscher of Cat, then the Herrscher of Gun, then the Herrscher of Big Sword, and then finally the Herrscher of Finality, aka Herrscher of Back. Whereas May is just Herrscher of Useless, Herrscher of Useless, Herrscher of Causing Problems. May is forced into situations that solves the problem. She never herself solves the problem. She causes the problem and then someone else needs to solve it. Kiana gets forced into a problem and is forced to solve it, even though at the start of the game it was made out that she causes the problem. She never caused the problem, bro.
What could possibly have to happen to an entire building for it to require renovation? Combine that with what she just experienced, and the answer is clear.
Bronya had problems. And every chapter of Honkai Impact, she has less and less problems because she'll be solving that shit. It's all about problems and how it's solved. And out of the three of them, May is the biggest failure. I'm sorry.
Penacony's dream is sinking right now, turning back to its original form and falling into the deep sea.
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
All four walls are coming down.
The encounter at the Dreamscape Hotel was a sign.
Don't ask me how the fuck I'm able to sing in Stahl's voice. It's actually difficult.
I see. That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family.
And all the suspicion. Also was raised twice, Mr. Wild. Do something about it.
Aside the question of guest safety, were this to become public, it would tarnish the name of the planet of festivities. With the Charmony Festival around the corner.
The funny part is, I don't ever remember the Charmony Festival actually happening. The way it happened on the ship that they gave us. But it took so long to get there, man. We still have to fight Adventuring. Then we need to fight the first part of the dream. Then it's the Acheron part. Then there's so much to do. Then it's still Sunday.
Even the guest's safety cannot be assured now. Isn't the monster that she encountered indisputable proof? Need I remind you that it is how could a meme that heralds death and murder appear in a dream that the family proclaims to be absolutely safe? Everyone could be lying on Penacony. Does that include the family as well?
How could a meme? Then call me the drink. What do it again, but I mean, get ready for the next tap-up tournament. Go on.
Miss Black Swan, we fully understand our current predicament now. Going back to your original suggestion, for what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the Astral Express?
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish to make an exchange related to the remembrance.
I think I realized Honkai Impact, Honkai Star Rail's problem. And it's a very different problem from what Honkai Impact has done, right? Honkai Impact solved this problem because they would take a few characters and delve into those character stories. Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail suffers from having too much characters to delve into, so we sort of just do the surface and then never go deeper into those characters. What characters in Penacony do you learn deeply about adventuring? That's it. Robin, Sunday. That's 3, right? Bootle doesn't come until the Rapper event. Sparkle's told in Honkai Impact. Who else do we got that came out in here? What was he thinking? I mean, I guess Gallagher would be added into the characters. Characters get delved into deeply. But Gallagher matters 0 to the entirety of Honkai Star Rail. We never see him again. It's just that these characters like Black Swan is also not really delved deep into, and she joins the Express. Well, who else Penacony characters? Jade would be technically a Penacony character, but all you know is that she's a bitch. Am I wrong? More Penacony characters. Rapper comes much later and is told in a story of herself. This is a story dedicated to Rapper, so I'm not gonna count that. Similar to Bootheel, whose story gets told during the Rapper event much later from when Penacony ended. Because we did 3 missions for the Lofu before Penacony ended. Well, technically. Who else came out in Penacony? Acheron. I won't say we delve deep into a character. Acheron's issue sits in one place, right? And it's the same reason why people who play Honkai Impact is excited for Amorphous. March 7th might be Elysia, and if Acheron is May, that's great. Issue though, any story that you're gonna tell about Acheron, it's just going to be, oh yeah, but she's May. In other words, she's kind of useless. I was just saying.
Apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuit in aesthetics. I am a memo keeper and a collector. I too yearn to experience those luminous, dazzling, cherished memories. That's simple enough to understand, no?
So what you're trying to tell us is that you're trying to collect us. Yeah, can we not invite on the Astral Express, please?
As for you all, nameless of the Astral Express, and practitioners of the Trailblaze, I have faith in your potential, as well as in the unique splendor you will unleash on the stage. This is why I wish to befriend.
Why do I feel like a pawn in your game?
A place where nightmares and sweet dreams intersect. The perfect cradle for the remembrance.
Yes, the perfect cradle for the remembrance for now. Until you tell us about a place that hasn't existed in anybody's knowledge except for Herta. Hey, if a place only exists in Herta's knowledge, I'm scared of that place, okay? If her is the only one who knows about it, that means it's like that for a reason.
Naturally. Take your time.
Alright. Everybody gonna have a conversation. Let's get the conversation done so the next video we can move on. More talking! Yay!
How do you see things, Himiko?
Coffee. She sees things with a coffee.
It's best to be skeptical of her. There's a significant amount of intentional misdirection in her words. But I worry about the worst outcome. If the dreamscape's anomaly really exists, and it isn't a natural occurrence, but instigated by someone behind the scenes,
then it likely has something to do with the Watchmaker's invite.
I'm still sure that Sparkle invited everybody.
How'd you figure that one out?
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in the dreamscape undeniably stands against the family, which narrows it down to two possibilities.
I have one more complaint. You know the dude of destruction that almost fucked up Aster? He was such an interesting build-up for a character, and then they killed him off before he even got to Penacony. By Acheron. Damn it, May, you ruined another thing.
Someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over Penacony. Either that, or the family has been forced to seek outside aid surreptitiously for self-preservation. But from the encrypted message on the invite and the family's reaction, the former is more likely.
which also means that the one who sent out the encrypted nameless message and the mastermind behind the anomaly are on the same side.
Probably adventuring.
Maybe even the same person.
Well, this doesn't necessarily mean a thing, right?
Oh, look at
In terms of
what!
methods,
Making
both the
stupid
fools
plans
and the Riddlers
again.
could pull it off. Hasn't the IPC cracked the message too?
March, calm down. It's just a possibility. But if this encrypted message isn't some harmless prank,
Sparkle!
but done so to invite the Trailblaze into the fray, we cannot remain uninvolved.
Well, let me tell you what I discovered, and I'm sorry. It's bad news.
Why is it every time you're talking it's bad news?
According to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall silver-armored man on Penacony. I've reached out to the Bloodhound family for news and visited many of those guests who claim to have seen this invader.
Sure.
And this is what I received. I've sent it to you. Open it and take a look.
Ahem. Can you hear me? Astral Express, it's been a while. How's Penacony?
Another character needs to be delved into. But okay, we can put a full stop on the Starrun Hunters, because just like the Astral Express, they have an overarching story that can be told throughout the game because of MC's connection to them, right? So they're fine. It's fine if we don't finish their stories. But then we go to the Lofu and you wonder to yourself, what has happened to Jing Liu? Jing Liu's dying. Losha Jing Liu's like, the war needs to start. It has never ended. And then all of a sudden, main character's face out, you never see Jing Liu again. Silla? No, I've never seen a day in my life.
It's that hacker girl!
Hi, Silverwolf, I miss you.
I'll get straight to the point. I know you've been investigating the abnormal phenomenon surrounding Penacony. Or rather, we're pleased
wait,
to
that's
see you
hilarious.
doing
Wait.
that, Because the deeper you delve, the closer you'll get to uncovering the truth about those so-called beautiful dreams.
So it's Silverwolf and then Bronya in the top left corner. That's Herrscher of Origin Bronya. That's funny. Because Herrscher of Origin Bronya only has one pigtail curl. That's crazy.
The family
Corkscrew
obviously
pigtail.
hiding something, right? Well, we've nabbed some valuable information, and out of the goodness of my heart, I've decided to share it with all of you. Although it unfortunately means your idyllic break in paradise is nearing its end. Enter this string of code into your dream pool, the device you use to dream with, and dive into the hidden map for a look.
I trust her.
Coordinates have been sent to you. You just have to copy them over.
Silverwolf has not led me astray. She has played 2 or 3 pranks on me, but I have a feeling I've gotten it back much worse before.
Also, I take it you've already heard about Sam. You should look forward to the meeting. He's a straight shooter who values a fair fight. I think you'll get along with him just fine. Don't be overwhelmed by his enthusiasm.
I'm not gonna get into the conversation about Sam and how the people all lost their mind when they found out that Sam was a girl that thought she was a girl and was a girl.
Oh, he had me relay a message to you.
The curtains have just risen over the dream that can't be reached.
Those
Right.
Stellaron hunters. They even factored Penacony into their plan. Nowhere's safe from them.
I like them. They are good people.
The situation is clear. The planet of
always
festivities
looking out
isn't
for me.
what it seems on the surface. Everyone's sights, including the factions in the family, are set on the Watchmaker's legacy. Every party has its own motives, and they're attempting to thwart each other. While we still don't know what this legacy entails, it's only a matter of time before the power struggle ensnares innocent bystanders.
Race war!
The Molten Knight, Sam, is reportedly a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, a genetically engineered warrior. He possesses superhuman perception and acts decisively.
I'm pretty sure she's dying.
No margin for error. This individual is every bit as dangerous as Kafka and Blade.
Yeah, let's not forget that Firefly kind of committed a whole bunch of atrocities in the name of the Stellaron Hunters. Yeah. But she's cute, we're just gonna forget that, huh? There's one thing I did disagree with Tecton on, right? And that is that the writer of Honkai Impact ruined this game. I think it's not that he ruined the game, it's that it's kind of annoying that for you to understand a lot of the nuance, especially with the Morphorus, you need to have played Honkai Impact Elysian Realm with as Mei, which in itself didn't even have voice acting because the voice actress of Mei got sick, and yeah. And you would have had to read anyway because it's in Japanese, but if you went through the effort, it's one of the maddest stories written in all of these Oyoverse games. Yeah.
This message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverwolf mentioned is probably the sealed Dreamscape Hotel. For the sake of what's to come, a visit seems necessary.
What if we get found out?
If the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron Hunters.
Alright, just blame everything on the Stellaron Hunters.
Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memory zone.
Just so you know, I don't trust you.
I'm at your service.
You two, return to your own rooms.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety.
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends.
Yeah, bro, we're in a world where everyone's fighting each other.
Problem, of course. Other than the fact that my feelings are a little hurt.
This bitch didn't. No, it says the woman that's like, oh yeah, she says, whoa, I'm mad. I hate it when people trying to fool me. I've always hated her. And if anybody that's played further than this point, you know Black Swan be capping right now because she is lying and we shouldn't trust her. Oh wait, she's working for Adventuring as well. I play both sides of the coin and it's my fault that your feelings are hurt. What about my feelings?
We're counting on you, Welt. We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly's returned to reality yet.
Well, it's Simano with the cringes. I want you to like, subscribe, smack your face with the keyboard a couple of times.
I don't have her contact info.
Don't forget, as always, check out all our links in the description, especially our main channel, Twisted Gamers, where I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077, and yeah, pray for me. We have Linkshot. It's about time. We got someone here. It's not Legia. I didn't need that bitch. I could have went to Robin, but I eventually, so after doing the previous video, I kind of convinced myself to never, ever pull for Robin.